44 miles an hour. Holy shit. 47. That's fast. I'm not expecting it to be that fast. That's great. It's awesome. Hey, what is up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today's episode, I am super excited because as I previously mentioned in the last episode, I've got my hands a hold of a brand new scooter for the channel. The Yume X11 Plus. Now right here behind me I got the Yume X11 Plus. This is an absolutely insane scooter that packs the heaviest punch of any scooter I've ever seen in its price point. Now let's go ahead and take a closer look. Now starting off with its aircraft grade 6061 aluminum frame. It's extra strong, durable, and also rust resistant. It's complemented in a stunning black and gold paint scheme that really shines out in the sunlight. And Yume also outfitted this bad boy with some really nice fat 11-inch pneumatic tires, great for all kinds of different surfaces. Now, I personally love the tires on this thing. It's going to get you great traction in off-road conditions. I like to go fast on the road, but I also like to hit the trails. And being where I am, I'm not too far away from the Knoxville Urban Wilderness, which has about like 60 miles of connecting trails. So this thing is definitely going to be on-road as well as off-road, so the tires are going to be put well to use on this thing. So you want to talk power? This thing's got 6,000 watts of power. That's 3,000 watt hubs on each wheel. You know, it's insane at this price point. At $1,500, most other companies, they give you, maybe dual motors at $1,500. And those are usually about 800 watts per wheel. This thing's got 3,000 watts per wheel. That's insane. So the power on this thing is just absolutely untouched at its price point. I dare you, no, I challenge you. Anybody watching this video, if you know of anything for $1,500 that has 6,000 watts of power and gets 50 miles an hour, you go ahead and drop it down in the comments. I would love to see it. I've done the research and nothing comes close to this thing. It's incredible. The X11 Plus also has an incredible suspension with a C-shaped structure, sporting a single spring in the front and double spring shocks in the rear, along with the deck height to cover any rough terrain. Yume also includes this sweet dampener, keeping this thing nice and smooth even at speeds up to 50 miles an hour. The brake is provided by Zoom, and with that you get dual front and rear hydraulic brakes, which is a nice upgrade from mechanicals. And if doing some night riding is your thing, you'll definitely be seen from its big bright headlights up front to an amazing deck lighting system. With the included controller, you can select all sorts of different modes. You can go through different synchronization modes or just whatever solid color you're feeling that day. This thing's part spaceship and part discotheque. Now, this being such a beast of a scooter, it's going to have its drawbacks, and one of those being its mass. This thing is heavy. Yume lists this thing at 98 pounds, and I'm going to tell you, it's the most awkward 98 pounds you ever want to pick up. Okay, so picking this thing up from its folded stance, there is a handle on the back, but there is not one up front, so you just got to kind of grab the frame, and it's not that comfortable. It actually leaves a little indentation on the palm of your hand. And so when it comes to standing this thing up, it's actually pretty easy. You just flip a switch down there on the left side of the neck there, stand it upright, and then lock it into position with the lever, and you're good to go. Alright, so that's enough talking this thing up. Let's get to the real nitty-gritty and actually get out and ride this thing. And guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe because I got plenty more coming on this scooter alone as well as the other ones. We're going to be taking this thing out, putting it through its paces, okay? We're going to be putting it off-road. We're going to be testing that range. But right now, let's get out there. Let's see if this thing's worth the $1,500. Alright everybody, so let's start this thing off. We're going to power it up by holding this button for a couple seconds. That powers it up. Take this little card right here, stick it over that joint. That unlocks it. Easy peasy. I like it. Alright, so to go through the power settings, you got this M button right here. That takes it to 2, and that takes it to 3. Back to 1. The F button, let's figure out what that does. That's a dual drive motor, okay? So push that on. When it has the D on there, when you get the D, it's the dual. Turn off the single, okay? We're going to leave it on because I like the D. Wait a minute. Alright, so we're going to go with dual. We're going to do dual 1. This button here, when you push the power button for a quick second, does a max and it does an average. So we're going to do an average at first. We're going to ride around, see what that do. Alright, so I'm going to do a couple quick laps right here around the school that I'm at. Just to kind of get a feel of the scooter a little bit. Check out the different power settings for you guys so you can see the different pull levels of this thing before I go out there on the road. Alright, so we're just in 1, see the check and dual, and on average. Got an average D. Alright, here we go. Oh God. For an average D, that's not too bad. Alright guys, so cruising around right here. Looks like something's on fire in the background there. But this bad boy pulls very nice up to the speed. It's showing about 12 miles an hour. Oh, 14. On the overall speed, 15. Not too bad. Nice smooth ride. Nice, very smooth ride. Let's see if we can go to 2, I believe. Alright, 2. Oh. See, that spins the tires on day. Alright. Do another pull on 2. Do a straight gush on it. See what it do. Nice. Oh, cool. Feels good. Let's go to 3. 3 on the dual average. Here we go. Nice. Look at that tire. Oh, that really zings you. Feels a lot faster than 20, even though that's what it says it's doing. Oh my God, yeah, this thing is absolutely insane. The deck, there's so much room to stand on. It's really good. We are gonna go. I said we've already put 2 miles on this thing now, so we are gonna go out on the road a little bit. Alright guys, here we go. We're gonna get out on the road. We're gonna test to see how it does on some of these hills. We're gonna go on the ride that we did on the Leopard. When we got the Leopard back up and running, we're gonna go see how well it does down to the end of the road and back. Plenty of hills. Okay, now we're on the average D, which is dual drive motor, and we're in gear 3. I'm actually going to pull over right here. I'm going to bust my ass on these rocks. See that it's still showing 19 on it, which, but I don't really care. I just wanted to be right. I'm gonna go for the ride. The GPS says it's doing 20 miles an hour. Oh shit, so they're doing 44 miles an hour. Holy shit. 47. That's fast. Blows me away. Absolutely blows me away on the speed that this thing can achieve. So it dropped it. I have more thumb throttle to give it too. I could have gave it more. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Oh, water, that's good. Yeah, this thing just hums along, man. It's nice. I'm gonna let it drift down this hill here, see what it do. Alright guys, gonna swap out that battery right quick. And we're gonna go back to cruising because this thing is this thing is just too much fun. I'm having an insane amount of fun on here. Alright, going back to riding. Oh, there you go. Left my pouch open. Oh, not my pouch. Alright. Let's see what it take off on this thing's like. Oh shit! I'm not gonna lie and say that this thing is not really priced right. This thing is excellent. Like, if you can afford $1,500 to get this fucking thing, get this thing. This thing is insane. It is so much fun. Price, this thing's pretty hard to beat. The power is pretty impressive. Guys, that is it for the first ride impressions on the Yume X11 Plus. And wow is the only word I can use to describe this thing. For $1,500, this thing does not disappoint. 6,000 watts of power. We hit a top speed of 47 miles an hour on the first time out. Okay, now that could easily be stretched out to 50, given a better terrain and a longer running time. And also the weather. It's 40 degrees out here. I'm cold. I can't feel my fingers. But I tell you what, even though I'm done doing this first impressions video, because I wanted to wrap it up before we lost the daylight and stuff like that. So I wanted to finish this video up for you guys. This scooter is amazing. Okay guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe, because like I said, I've got plenty more videos coming out on this scooter in the future. I'm going to take it out on all kinds of different terrains, see how it does back in the woods, back in the Knoxville urban wilderness. I'm going to see how far I can get pushing on the range on this thing if I can ride it conservatively. I don't think I will be able to, because this thing is, it's just too much fun. So don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I'll leave a link down in the description on where you can pick one of these up for yourself. You won't be disappointed. I promise you. Okay guys, so until the next episode, thank you very much.